How many backs are y'all taking a
Pass
month?
is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. Also let you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting.
Ball up to
Why
the
is my uncle
35
coming
now as
over
they
late at
come
night?
up on 1st and 10.
It's like, nah.
Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Bucs are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. So they took their shot. It was a pretty good heave, but in the end, the free safety is the one who comes away with the football.
And two of the traits that you look for in a good free safety, range and decision-making. Both on display right there. And it didn't hurt that he's got a good pair of hands, too.
They begin with a run by Fournette. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender, and then the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, it's sometimes a thing of beauty.
And 22 more yards there and another first down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you.
Only come out and walk for a minute.
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game. Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. Going across the formation, there's Otten with it. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 28. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Fournette, a first down carry. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. It's a gain of 8.
I'm ready to be an NHL player.
2-minute warning. Second and 2. Here's Brady. Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still one possession
Hoping I
game,
slowed on
and that's at least
bus.
a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to swing the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna go to school fucking hoodie on, mask
Flag
up.
accepted,
What
and it
the
backs the offense up a little bit. Following the delay, here's 2nd and 9.
You're baggy. Your ass is baggy. You're
Jackson
baggy,
now
bro.
steps away to his left. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. The
Look
line
at this
gain
man
is the
singing this
33
gay ass song.
on 3rd down. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. Being chased out left.
That song is so ass.
Keeping his feet in bounds. They say that's a catch.
That song is so ass.
Again, Jackson. Escaping the pressure right.
This nigga actually listen to that song. Oh, no.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example.
Yo, how do you listen to that song? That shit ass.
2nd down, it's Edwards. And he's going to take this down to about the 17. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
But this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. And they'll run the option on 3rd and short yardage. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Well, you know, if you've got the defense laying back, maybe that option works. But if you're coming hard on 3rd down,
it doesn't work because you force the hand of the quarterback and the runner too quickly. And most of the time, unsuccessfully.
4th down, here's Jackson. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a 1st down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 2nd half is underway. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn but only from about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. Brady now to throw. This is caught by Evans. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That goes as a gain of 36 on 3rd down. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Up the gut, Fournette. Taken down at the 30.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he's trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up the 3-yard gain.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Brady going to throw. And he pulls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Mike Evans, 30 yards. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Extra point put through by Succop. And the lead is up to 8. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Duvernay going to sit on this in the end zone, so it'll come out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Forced out to his left. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Up the middle, it's Edwards. Able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going.
And he's brought down short by a yard.
I have to think a major focus at halftime makes how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And
Fucking
they cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
You thought I was going to get you?
Fournette.
Bro, I was in my mind. No, I know you a monster.
And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you stop the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of the runners, keep moving it, keep grinding clock.
And he's going to be taken down at the 20.
Bro, Ethan, you balled as shit, boy.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think
Ew, who laughs like that?
Ew. Let's see if that's the start.
Laughs like a pretty cool, yeah.
More here in the second half.
I know Junior be poor there. I know he be.
Looked like one of the Bucs may have moved. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Oh, the mirrors.
From the gun on third down, Brady.
I know he got that wild,
This
bro.
one taken in by Otten. And he's going to have the Bucs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
He call her Eli better. I call him Elon Musk. Over here, muffin our bus. Something else slow.
Throwing now is Brady.
Give me that
And
shit.
look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's
It's
intercepted.
in the come outside.
Ravens are right back in this football game. But just a lot going on there in the middle of the field, and this one winds up a turnover.
Yeah, the runner crossing route here,
This
the
is the
idea
last
of it is
straight
to get
out.
defenders confused about who to go with. But if you throw it too early,
I
sometimes
swear,
it's your
bro.
quarterback
I
that
think
gets
so,
confused,
dude.
and here he throws it into coverage and gets it intercepted.
No!
He rifles one that's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it, and the Buccaneers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Brady. And this one is off the mark, too far out in front.
I know coaches tell us all the time to have a powerful
No, for real.
thing they look for in a quarterback.
Yeah.
Trying to throw inside routes. You need to put some heat on it. It helps have the big gun.
Shut up, Jay. You be twerking.
They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
That's not funny.
Huge return.
That's not funny. How is that funny? That's gay. That's
Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch.
look at Darrell. Look at Darrell. You was just getting tooted up earlier, bro.
Keeping someone in the game.
Ethan, why you laughing? You used to fuck Darrell after school.
They can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about this kicks, any
I know
fantasy
I'm
team
on
that has
y'all,
this
bro.
defense.
Y'all used to go home. Hey, Darrell, come here. Been down real. Oh my god.
And the first play of the drive there is incomplete. So another incompletion there.
Hello,
He's
weird.
fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the
Hello
defense.
there, bro. I would never.
Think about a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the
Don't lie to
sticks,
bro.
so to speak. They need to make up some ground, and they did.
Darrell.
3rd down. Here's
Stop.
Down. And
Darrell.
short gain
You
here
know
down
I
to
ain't say that.
22. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
This is what happens sometimes
Dude, I
when
wouldn't
you
go.
abandon the running game. It's hard to get back
No,
to
yeah.
it because
So you
once
wasn't
guys get
fucking
out of that
around with his
mentality,
asshole, bro.
firing out
I
and
know
hitting
you was
people,
fucking around.
hard to get them started again occasionally.
At the school, you would be like, come on, Darrell.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down.
What you say? He ain't going. I know because every time you win, y'all have. Bro, I know y'all. I know y'all. I know y'all used to have. I used to have hot butt niggas.
And getting the first down with his legs instead.
Come in the round turn.
And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still,
Christ.
a first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
You
And
gay,
Jackson
bro.
will look to throw it, eluding the pressure right.
I did not hang with them.
And it's caught for a Ravens touchdown.
I don't even know who that is.
Devin Duvernay, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th.
She called me Elon Musk.
Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete. And the failure to convert and tie the game. Now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think it was the right play. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Yo, he must have. He must have. Hey, Dora.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Why you always say I'm ready to ask you something weird, bro? Just answer my question.
Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the fourth.
What you fucking did for me?
They've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, or you try to bury them with another score.
Dude,
you use your timeouts to those opportunities.
this game. Oh no. Be for real, bro. 25 million right there. 25 million right there on the counter. Would you fuck Jeffrey Dahmer? Would you let Jeffrey Dahmer fuck you? Don't lie, bro. Don't lie, bro. Nobody lie, bro. Alright, y'all go first. Y'all go first.
Brady gonna look to throw.
Go first, bro.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the
You're
47.
weird.
That's a staple of this offense.
That's my own.
Dave's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch.
Okay, now I finally watched it, bro. He's pretty.
To throw is Brady.
What? Oh, that thing. You gotta get there, big boy.
On the other side of midfield at the 43. He's been the go-to guy.
Who?
His way it worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack.
Who he got plans with? Like, he just weird.
Connection.
I'm already.
A shotgun.
Wait, they're out. So I never saw that video of you twerking on my trip.
As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
Yeah,
now he want to go there.
There in the middle of the line, a lot of bodies, not much space.
He know he getting the money that
to get anything out of that run.
Send him a pushes in my list.
Now Brady.
Marlo.
Look at this. They get the turnover they need. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens will take over here just shy of the 30. And my, how the tables have turned now. They were trying to salt this one away, but that interception, potentially a game changer.
Yeah, I just got to think to myself, at this point of the game, I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's...
TV, line it up.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts.
Line it up.
The two teams talking over on their respective sidelines. We take a break.
No, I don't think I put enough in it. That's just JT. That's just JT. What a win.
As the Ravens have won it. It's a pretty entertaining ball game, Charles, and the lead changes going on in the second half, but I think for the losing side, not able to put any points on the board in the fourth quarter. That ultimately was what really stung them.
And you know what puzzled them during the game? It's going to puzzle them even more when they go back, watch tape, and try and figure it all out. Did they not make the proper adjustments, or were they just outplayed? They'll have to figure that out and get ready for their next one.
That wasn't a pass. That wasn't a pie. No, it died. TV. You got caught, Dora? Cause you scared. Dora, I'm scared to see you, but that's why I ain't get it. Fuck. Dora. 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 It's mad. Get some ass. Throw out 20.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Buffalo Bills and the Baltimore Ravens. Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And they'll get him down inside. To 27. They'll run with Edwards here to begin the drive. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. If the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
And break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
And there we saw one of the downsides of forcing the run down because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
They go play action with Jackson. And
I did not pick that play, bro. It was a run.
And the Bills will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Allen going to fire quickly and get it to Diggs out wide. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
That is so not
3 yards to go on second down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. Allen's throw taken in by Diggs. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Well, he's one of the top receivers in the game, Charles, so no surprise here on the opening drive. They want to get him involved, and he has catches on back-to-back plays.
And Brandon, I look at it from the defense's perspective. You know he's one of the top receivers in the game. You've got to find ways to slow him down because if he gets into high gear, he's going to shred you all game long.
I'll call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it's second down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Again, they'll throw with Allen.
No, that's me, baby.
Interception here on
That's
this
me,
opening
baby.
drive,
That's
but
me,
he
baby.
gets a
That's
reprieve.
me, baby.
It's third down. Now the first carry for for Devin Singletary. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. So they're going for it, and here's Allen. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he is going to have the Bills first down as this defense, boy, a little too loose there. They give up a gain of 19 on fourth down. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on third down. Allen going to throw. Buying time to his left. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. No score after 1 on EA Sports. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep. And he's met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
On third down, here's Edwards. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it, and it'll be a turnover on downs. They'll run on first down with Singletary. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Allen now looks to throw. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
There's an incompletion. And the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Allen. And it's caught. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. First and goal from the 3. Singletary will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Now Allen. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Bills post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. And he just did get those feet in there on the side of the end zone. Well done.
Probably the exact size foot necessary, because I think if he had another half size, that catch doesn't count. And he's able to get it in, and it counts for a touchdown.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he is is out of bounds here on the return. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. They'll start with the option. He's at the 40, the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Well, we've certainly seen this before, CD. No one can quite electrify a crowd like Lamar Jackson. Really don't know what else to say other than that was special right there.
I think you pretty much said it all, but I go back to what you said about electrifying the crowd. He's also electrifying us, and we're calling the game. This guy is simply sensational.
They'll look to throw. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for two to convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick.
Nobody could get the ball. Holy.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one good for 26 and a first down.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now have pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
Now Allen. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere.
At my tongue, it's a bad.
First down.
Tell me what's longer, will you still be? I actually do kind of little. Do you? Also, what's your favorite person?
His arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. And often pay the price.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. After the interception, here's Jackson. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone of throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Finding room at midfield. Big strides, look at him go. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A big play there on the catch and run. 65 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2. Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. They'll run the toss here. Edwards. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Trying to get the edge there. The defense just too quick to the ball.
That's what we call total team defense there. Can't get to the edge, no place to move it inside, and then allows everyone else to run to the ball and create a big-time tackle for no gain for the offense.
They go play action now. Jackson to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
4th down. Here's Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Bills are going to get the football back. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. He's got a man complete. He's at the 30, 10, and all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Isaiah McKenzie as the first half is winding down. And the Bills have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes this a 14-8 ball game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
They gave it a shot with a deep pass, but it wasn't going to work there. And now there's less time for them to try and get 3 before the half. Let's see what they dial up on this next snap.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And the Bills are going to recover. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. On play action, Allen steps away. And Allen going to be intercepted for the third time. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that.
That is caught. It's Bateman for a Raven touchdown. Rashad Bateman, 42 yards. And the Ravens strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And this is up and good to put them up by a point. It's 15-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken just shy of the 10. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. On first down, Allen. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Well, sometimes it's hard to take your eyes off this guy at the linebacker position. He can really cover some ground, and he did there to make that play. To throw again on second down. Allen. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. They go right back to Singletary. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. And that is incomplete. Well, the other day they told us we've got 3rd and 5 or less. We have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity makes there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up, because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. And that could turn out to be a giant play, Charles. You got an offense driving to take the lead, but they're turned away on the INT.
And I think that we might look back on this in the 4th quarter and say, that was the play of the game.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Jackson. He's going to float this one deep right side. Touchdown! Devin Duvernay, 37 yards. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. He's tough to contain as it is, but in man coverage with a pretty deep pass downfield, really tough to contain.
And it's so difficult because every play you've got to consider he might try and run past you. So your goal as a defensive back is to give him plenty of cushion, meaning lots of space between you and him. If he wants to catch the short stuff, come up and secure the tackle, hit him a bunch during the game, and try and keep him in front. If you turn your head for a second, if your concentration wanes, he just takes off and goes. And I think that's what we just saw there.
And the Bills are going to recover. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle run off a bunch more plays.
On second down, here's a run with Singletary. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. From midfield, here's Allen. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd and 9, Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. And CD, we have seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we can at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop there.
Yeah, and that's a run born out of ferociousness. He took on that initial contact and in his mind just screamed, "Out of my way," and kept right on going and wound up turning it into a big play.
And the next-gen stats shows us the tale of how much yardage he was able to pick up after the initial contact. And he will get into the end zone. So how about that for putting it on the line? They've taken the lead by a point here in the fourth quarter. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. No run back here for Duvernay. Touchback out to the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each inning in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down. Now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? Because they've been in attack mode. Had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack? Or do you dial it back a little bit to try and protect this lead?
Well, my cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not? And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Kaiir Elam makes a pick. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. A quick throw taken in by Diggs. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. Singletary, they'll go up the middle. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Only gets a yard, but it's enough to set him up 1st and goal. They run here with Singletary. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. To the air, Allen dancing to his left. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
Understanding he's just down 1 possession, trying to make something happen by extending the play, but the coverage downfield was excellent. He escaped and bought some time, but that one goes incomplete.
They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Throwing now is Allen. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Unsuccessful pass on 3rd down, but at least you got 3 points here in your hip pocket.
Yeah, and I would take it from my hip pocket and put it right on the shoe of my kicker and go get those 3 points. This isn't even a discussion to me. This is a chance to take the lead after a good drive. Do it.
So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ballgame. Finding room at midfield. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Here's Jackson sliding out of the pocket. And this one is incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. Jackson. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And, yep, indeed, the flag is out. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. To throw, Huntley. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. So here comes Justin Tucker in a big spot. This for the lead in the final stages. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the 1st quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. Picked off by Odafe Owe. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore.